The king vulture is a large bird found in Central and South America. It is a member of the New World vulture family Cathartidae. This vulture lives predominantly in tropical lowland forests stretching from southern Mexico to northern Argentina. King vultures are currently listed as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature due to their relatively large population and wide distribution. However, like many other species of vultures, they face threats from habitat loss, hunting, and poisoning, which can have a negative impact on their populations. In some indigenous cultures of Central and South America, the king vulture is regarded as a symbol of power, mysticism, and beauty. Its striking appearance has earned it various local names and a place in folklore. The body of the king vulture is primarily white. It has a white neck, chest, belly, and legs. This stark white plumage provides a strong contrast to its colorful head and dark flight feathers. The most remarkable feature of the king vulture is its bare head, which is adorned with an intricate pattern of colorful skin. The skin on the head can display shades of orange, yellow, blue, and red. These colors can change in intensity depending on the bird's mood and condition. The combination of these vibrant colors gives the king vulture a regal and striking appearance. It has a large, powerful, and hooked beak, which is black in color. The eyes of the king vulture are relatively small and dark. The wings are long and broad, adapted for soaring flight. The flight feathers, including those on the wings and tail, are black, providing a sharp contrast to the white body. King vultures have strong legs and feet with sharp talons. These adaptations are well suited for gripping onto and feeding on carrion. The wingspan of a king vulture typically ranges from approximately 1.5 to 1.8 meters. Their broad wings are well suited for soaring flight, allowing them to cover large areas in search of carrion. The weight of king vultures can vary, but they are considered to be among the heaviest of the New World vulture species. Adult king vultures can weigh anywhere from 2.7 to 4.5 kilograms. King vultures are known for their impressive soaring flight. They have broad wings and are capable of flying at great heights, using thermals to stay aloft. This flight behavior helps them cover large areas in search of food. Their soaring flight is energy efficient and allows them to scan the landscape for potential sources of carrion. King vultures are obligate scavengers, which means they rely solely on the carcasses of dead animals as their primary food source. They do not actively hunt or kill prey. They are opportunistic feeders and will consume a wide variety of carrion, including mammals, birds, reptiles, and even fish. Their diet is highly dependent on what is available in their habitat. They are often attracted to the scent of decaying flesh and can locate carcasses from high in the sky using their keen eyesight. At feeding sites, king vultures may encounter competition from other scavengers, such as other vulture species, eagles, and various carrion-eating mammals. Despite their formidable appearance, they may need to compete for access to the carcass. Their large size and powerful beaks give them an advantage in obtaining food, as they can tear into tough hides and bones to access the meat inside. Within a group of scavengers at a carcass, king vultures are often dominant due to their size and strength. They can displace smaller scavengers and establish a feeding hierarchy. Smaller vultures and scavengers may have to wait their turn until the king vultures have had their fill. King vultures are known for their thorough scavenging behavior. They will not only consume the flesh of the carcass but may also eat internal organs, entrails, and bone fragments. Their strong digestive systems allow them to process decaying flesh and bone, which many other animals cannot. King vultures often congregate at feeding sites where carrion is readily available. These sites can include animal carcasses, roadkill, or even the remnants of hunted animals left by predators. They rely on their excellent eyesight to spot these food sources from the air while soaring. While foraging for food, king vultures are typically seen alone or in small family groups. They are not as social as some other vulture species, which may form large flocks at feeding sites. King vultures can make hissing or grunting sounds, especially when interacting with other vultures or scavengers at feeding sites. These vocalizations may be used as a form of communication or to establish dominance over food. During courtship displays and interactions with other vultures, king vultures may produce low, rumbling sounds. These vocalizations are part of their courtship rituals and may help attract potential mates. While in flight, king vultures are known for their almost silent gliding. Unlike some birds, their wing feathers are adapted in a way that reduces the noise produced by the movement of air over their wings. In general, king vultures do not engage in extensive vocalizations like songbirds. Their communication relies more on body language, such as postures and displays, as well as visual cues, including their colorful head patterns. King vultures are known to nest in secluded and inaccessible locations within their forested habitats. These nesting sites are often chosen for their remoteness and protection from potential predators and disturbances. They may select nesting sites in tree hollows, caves, rocky ledges, or other natural crevices that provide a safe and concealed location for their nests. The exact timing of the breeding season for king vultures can vary depending on their location within their range. In some regions, breeding activity may coincide with the dry season when food sources are more predictable. Breeding typically occurs during the drier months, which can vary from one region to another. King vultures engage in courtship displays as a part of their breeding behavior. These displays often involve visual cues, such as the colorful patterns on their bare heads, which may become more pronounced and vibrant during courtship. They may also engage in behaviors like mutual preening and ritualized flights as part of their courtship rituals. King vultures typically lay 1 or 2 eggs in their nests. Both the male and female are involved in incubating the eggs, taking turns to keep them warm. The incubation period lasts for several weeks, during which the parents diligently protect and care for the eggs. Once the eggs hatch, both parents continue to share the responsibility of caring for the chicks. They regurgitate food to feed the young. The chicks are initially covered in down feathers and are entirely dependent on their parents for food and protection. The chicks gradually grow and develop their flight feathers. When they reach the appropriate age and size, they fledge from the nest and begin to learn to fly. It's during this period that the young vultures start to become more independent. King vultures are known for their strong parental care, and they invest a significant amount of time and effort in raising their offspring to ensure their survival. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.